we're gonna look today at trying to prove this this little issue we're experiencing on site at the moment. So let's see if I can duplicate it, because for some reason eBay servers are absolutely crap at the moment. So let's see if I can duplicate it. So what I've done, I've got 56 unsold listings. I've highlighted 10 of them for the moment. I might do a few more actually. I'm going to do 15. I'm going to do 15 just to see if it actually does it properly. So I'm going to relist them. What we're experiencing is like a lot of lag and a lot of delay in like loading times on stuff. So I'll try and just prove the first point first. So let's put a start time in and see how long it takes. Start time, schedule a start time. I want it for Monday after next, so the 20th. Start at 1900, and then I will do a 5-minute gap and hit apply. Let's see how long this takes. And this is good. This is showing the same issue that we've been experiencing for about 2 weeks now. I've been reluctant to actually show eBay because I've got a bit of a dispute with them at the moment, trying to prove to them that taking sellers off of concierge that report issues like this and do these kind of videos for them so they can actually see directly is worth more time than shoveling off to Asian or Eastern European call centres. So this is proving my point again, really, that the server times and the delay times is just ridiculous. But I'll just write this down here just so I know what I'm doing. So we remember that we had 56 unsold items originally, and then it's going to automatically send us back to the unsold listings page, and we will see what it says, because I firmly believe that it will not be showing the number 40, or what was it, 56, 41. So I firmly believe it will be showing some silly number like 43 or 44. And then it proves my point that people will be duplicate. Well, I know people are duplicating their listings, and I know that the duplicate listing like page is not flagging it. So that is that. So let me just check. Everything I need is on that listing. So that's fine. So now I'm just going to hit submit and let's see what it actually does. But it's proved my first point. There's major server delay issues, and I've got fast internet here. It's like 250, 300, 400 possibly at times. It's not like a slow internet service. So let's see what happens. So they're scheduled for the 20th of October. Let's submit and let's see how many we actually have now in our unsold listings page. Hopefully it proves the point. And it didn't. It didn't prove the point. So we're going to do it again to try and prove the point. It looks like they might have fixed part of it, but I know that this issue was about 2 weeks ago. I vaguely reported it, but refused to actually give them the full details. But I'm seeing people now got issues about from 2 weeks ago, and that's when the issue was actually occurring. So they may have fixed it, but let's just get this done. So how many have I got there? I've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's try it again. See if they've see if it is fully fixed, because the other week we were getting silly numbers coming back up after like 46. It was leaving 5 in there that we'd already relisted. It looks like they may have fixed it. So if they fixed it, this video will not ever be going live, if that makes sense. So let's do this for the 21st. So we've got 15, start time, schedule a start time. We want the 21st, and we want to do 1900. Space out by 5 minutes. Hit apply. And let's just see if I can get it to duplicate the issue. This is the last time I'll try anyway. If it doesn't work this time, it isn't going to work. But see this again, look, this is ridiculous. And when I'm actually editing, it takes ages, to be fair. It takes ages because it's on every single pop-up window that comes up like this. It takes this long for it to load. And I'm seeing it on, I'm on Mac here, but Mac OS, but I have seen it doing it. Not as bad, but on Windows as well. But it's so frustrating. But it looks like they fixed the main issue, but the damage is already done. Duplicate listings have already occurred to some people, especially businesses. It's going to be affecting businesses more than anybody, because we're the ones that operate with high, well, saying that, there's a lot of private sellers that operate with a high item count nowadays. A lot of market traders, should I say, who now use the site as a free platform to sell, which is another problem all in itself. But we've got an ongoing issue with eBay about that, the Office of the President, so we will see what goes on there. But look at this. I don't know how long this is going. There we go, finally. But let's see this time if it duplicates the issue. Let me just look. So that's fine. I'm not changing anything, just making sure these are going back up for auction. So submit that. So now we should be on 26. Let's see. I'm hoping it does duplicate this issue that we've been experiencing, but it looks like they may have fixed this version of it. 32. I've duplicated the issue because we had 41, so now we've only got 32. So theoretically there's too many listings there, and if I scroll down we should be able to see them. So these I've just relisted them, but now they're back. They're saying I've not. So this is my issue. People will be looking at that now thinking, right, oh, just another, say, what was it I say out to end on? 26. So just another 6 listings have just ended. But I know that I've got nothing ending because of the way I do it. Nothing else is ending. So I know for a fact that that number's false. But there's going to be a lot of businesses and a lot of sellers that look at that number and think, ah, okay, I'll just carry on. I'll just go and relist them again. And I will show this because I've already done this, but it's going to let me do it again, which is stupid. So if I hit relist on them, say, I know that I know they're duplicate because I just did them, and it's letting me list them again, and I can submit them. Because I'm scheduling, I could potentially create a different issue, if that makes sense. I could now list them in my shop right now and say, buy it now, I don't know, 30 quid, 25 quid. Change the offer. Let's just show this because I want to show this to people because I think it's ridiculous. Like, look, say for instance I want to allow offers, hit apply. Look how long this is going to take, and this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. So I've clicked apply already, but this is a new issue on eBay. It's been there for about 2 weeks. That looks like it's done it a bit faster than it usually does, but we're still going to be sat on this page for a good 20 seconds, I would believe. So when you're trying to get work done and you're working with this amount of listings, I've got over 2,000 listings. I've got over 200 items scheduled for the month so far. I'm already up to the 21st, so I've got like 13 days of data. There we go. It's done it there. But if I cancel this now, I believe, I'm going to say don't save. I don't want them saved because I was just proving a point. It should say 26. There we go. And this is the issue. So if you refresh your page, you get back down to 26. But it's just ridiculous. It's not a trusted system anymore for businesses. And this is my main issue. So yeah. This was just a proof point to eBay. They took away our concierge. These kind of videos I used to do for the IT tech team. had someone with another account earlier contact eBay, and apparently concierge is no longer a thing, which I'm struggling to believe. But yeah, let's just say I hope he's correct, because I'm pretty sure I can disprove that statement within 5 minutes. So yeah, but yeah, I'm making this video just to prove a point really today to eBay and their customer service people, because they don't believe us. But we've been on site. Well, I've been involved on eBay for over 12 years. I can detect the slightest issue out of my daily routine. If there's one thing that looks different to me, I will detect it. In a previous role, I was like a financial reconciler. I used to reconcile data. Data is my thing. If I see something that doesn't sit well, I spot it instantly. And yeah, let's just say eBay, fix your shit please, because you're going to cause us a lot of problems. Thank you very much.